Once upon a time, in the small village of Oakhaven, there lived a young girl named Amelia. Amelia was an ordinary girl with an extraordinary secret. She possessed a power within her that she couldn't fully understand or control. It was a mysterious energy that flowed through her veins, giving her the ability to manipulate the elements. Amelia's power first manifested when she was just a toddler. She accidentally caused a gust of wind to blow away her mother's laundry, leaving the clothes scattered across the village. Her parents were both amazed and worried about her unique abilities. They decided to keep her powers a secret, fearing that others would fear or misunderstand her. As Amelia grew older, she tried her best to suppress her powers. She didn't want to be different or bring any harm to those around her. However, no matter how hard she tried, the power within her seemed to have a will of its own. It would surge through her during moments of intense emotion or when she was in the presence of nature. One day, as Amelia was walking through the nearby forest, she stumbled upon a wounded bird. Its wing was caught in a thorny bush, preventing it from flying. Moved by compassion, Amelia reached out to help the injured creature. As her hand touched the bird, a warm glow emanated from her palm, and the thorns magically untangled themselves, freeing the bird. Amazed by what she had done, Amelia realized that her powers could be a gift, not just a burden. She decided to embrace her abilities and use them to help others. She began practicing and honing her control over the elements, learning to summon gentle rainstorms to water the crops and conjuring protective gusts of wind during storms. News of Amelia's remarkable powers spread throughout the village, and soon people began seeking her help. Farmers would ask her to bring rain during droughts, and fishermen would request her assistance in calming stormy seas. Amelia became known as the Elemental Guardian of Oakhaven, revered for her kind heart and the miracles she performed. However, not everyone in the village appreciated Amelia's powers. A few villagers grew jealous and afraid of her abilities, viewing her as a threat. They spread rumors and mistrust, sowing discord among the people. Amelia's heart was heavy with sadness, but she refused to let the negativity dampen her spirit. Determined to prove that her powers were meant for good, Amelia organized a grand event in Oakhaven. She invited all the villagers to witness her abilities and see firsthand the miracles she could perform. On the day of the event, a large crowd gathered in the village square, filled with anticipation and curiosity. Amelia stood at the center of the square, surrounded by the four elements: earth, air, fire, and water. She closed her eyes and focused her energy, feeling the power within her surge like never before. She raised her hands, and one by one, she conjured magnificent displays of nature's wonders. She created beautiful displays of dancing flames, blooming flowers from the ground, summoned gentle rain to water the parched fields, and commanded a gust of wind that lifted the spirits of everyone present. The villagers watched in awe and wonder, their hearts filled with newfound appreciation for Amelia and her extraordinary gift. In that moment, the doubts and fears that had plagued the village melted away, replaced by a sense of unity and gratitude. The power within Amelia had not only brought miracles but had also united the community in a way they had never experienced before. From that day forward, Amelia was no longer seen as an outcast or a threat but as a beacon of hope and inspiration. She continued to use her powers for the betterment of the village, spreading love and compassion wherever she went. Amelia taught the people of Oakhaven that true power lies not in the abilities we possess but in how we choose to use them. And so, the legend of Amelia, the Elemental Guardian, lived on, reminding generations to come that the power within can be a force for good and that embracing one's unique gifts can bring about remarkable transformations.